Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, dear students. Welcome to our science class. Okay, guys, after watching two videos about classifying living things, we know that all living things, they go under three main domains. What are they? Do you remember? Three main domains. All the living.
No.
You can go to your book and find them.
Miss, I know.
No. Three main divisions.
Bacteria.
Bacteria,
Archaea and
Archaea.
eukarya. Very good. Very good. Okay. And animals and plants go under which of them? Which of them?
Bacteria,
Eukarya.
Excellent, Maria. Eukarya. Animals and plants go under the domain Eukarya. Very good. Okay. Scientists, they divided them into three domains based on what? Based off their number of
Cells.
excellent, Mariana, under their numbers of cells. Very good. So usually scientific name of an animal will be from two words. What are they? From phylum and class, order and family, genus and species. When I want to talk about the Leo, the lion, remember the lion from the video? I will say it's Panthera Leo. Why would I call it Panthera Leo? This is the scientific name. It includes what? What and what?
The genus, species.
Excellent, the genus and species. Over here yesterday, we talked about the example of a camel. So kingdom is Animalia, definitely. It's an animal. The phylum can tell you it's Chordata. Remember from the video again. Chordata, animals that have what? They have special thing. Worm is not a chordata. So chordata is what?
Is when they have fur, so they could not.
They have what?
Backbone.
Backbone. Excellent. So phylum can be according to their skeleton, if they have backbone or not, or if they have a hard one or a small one or a soft one. Now class tell you if it's a mammal or amphibian or if it's from birds or whatever. So class can be for the camel, mammalia. Exactly. Order is list specification about the class. It is Archaeodactylia. Archaeodactylia is the next level of division. Okay, then it will come the family of camels. So now from the picture over here, we see that the family of the camel can conclude what? What is this animal? Llama. So yes, so the camel and the llama comes from the same family. Okay, camel and llama come from the same family. But when we come to the species, see, it's the genus. Sorry, when we come to the next level, we will ask about the genus. The genus is about Camulus, a genus of Camulus, all the camels in the world. Now, I want you to be more specific. You will talk about the species. So a species is unique organism. You can't find many, only unique or few of them. So one type of camel you will find. This is what I mean by species, okay? But a genus is a subdivision of a family. So we need to highlight this, guys. Genus is a subdivision of a family. And what is a species, guys? Who can tell me? What should I highlight?
Species are unique organisms.
Excellent, unique. So you can't find many of them. It's only few. Maybe I want the camels with one hump and not two humps. See? I want the light camels that have fur light brown and not dark brown. See? I want the camels that live in Saudi Arabia desert and not in America's desert. These are the species. You are very specific and they are very unique. Okay, guys? Shall we move on? Very good. Very good. After we know the classification and how does it go, now all plants and animals goes under classification. Okay? I want to read these two passages. When you read, please, I want to underline, okay, how plants and animals are classified, why they are classified, or how they are classified. Let's see. Can you start, Tala? There are more.
Okay. There are more than 3,200 species of plants. Plants are made up of many cells and use sunlight to make food. Some plants are very large, while other plants may be tiny. Scientists classify plants according to the structures they have and how they use those structures to live. Some plants have vascular tissue. Vascular tissue consists of long, narrow tubes that transport
Excellent.
materials throughout the plant. Other plants just absorb the materials they need, like a sponge absorbs water.
So how they, Tyler, how they classified plants? One of classification of plants according to what?
According to the structure they have and how
Excellent.
they use those
Structure means, remember the plants, we talked about plants. We said we have vascular plants and we have non-vascular plants. So these are the structures of the plants. That's how they classified plants. After that, yeah, Maria, can you read for me down here? Plants are also?
Okay. Plants are also classified by the way they reproduce. Some plants produce seeds and fruits, while others produce seeds and cones. Some plants do not produce seeds at all. All of those characteristics are used to classify plants.
Very good. So the second way to classify plants is what? By what? How they do what?
They reproduce.
Excellent. So they classify the plants about how the structure is and then how they reproduce. And over here we have lots of examples. These are vascular, and down here the mosses, they don't have vasculars, so they are non-vascular plants. Over here about how they reproduce flowering plants, they reproduce seeds, okay? Unlike what? Unlike the cones, they don't have flowers to reproduce. They have their seeds inside their cones. Also, animals, They are classified based on their structural sometimes, or how they the way reproduce, or one way we learned today about the structural of their bodies, how their bodies are made. Just like what, ya Amal?
Yes.
Just like what? The worm and the other animals, what they have different between them? Yes, ya Maria?
The worm doesn't have a backbone.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Also, over here, crabs are invertebrates, meaning they do not have backbones. They live on land and in water. So also, these are like worms. They don't have a backbone. They all belong to the same phylum, okay? And this amphibian begins its life underwater, growing into an adult that lives on land. This lion and mammal is from mammals, okay? It have fur and they are young. They drink their milk, the milk from their parents or their mother's body. What about birds? Birds' wings and feathers, although chicken cannot fly. Most other birds can do that. So they have a lot of classification for animals or for plants. It's all according to their structural bodies or their physical structural, or how can they reproduce, how they eat. Okay, guys? Not only animals and plants can be divided into groups, also fungi and protists. Okay, fungi also goes under the domain Eukarya. See, we learned about Animalia, first kingdom Animalia, Plantia, second kingdom of plants. Now the third kingdom is fungi. Also fungi, we can divide them into groups, okay? So fungi can be a single cell, okay? Or multiple cells. So we can divide them based on their cells. Also, we can divide them, see, a single yeast cell can be seen only with a microscope. You cannot see them with your own eye. Now, I want someone to read for me. Mushrooms are?
Me, please. Me, please.
Yes, Feiruz. Yes, Feiruz.
Mushrooms are kind of fungus that may grow in soil. Although some mushrooms grow out of the ground, they are not plants. They are not plants.
Excellent.
Fun-
They don't. Now, before you complete reading, I want you to tell me why mushrooms are not plants. Remember from the first period, why they are not plants?
Because they
Do they make food from sunlight?
no.
No. Do they have chloroplast?
No.
No. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So they are not plants. They are from fungi. Now, why they are from fungi or from the type of fungus? Unlike yeast, yeast are another type of fungus. Now we are talking about yeast. Yeast is not fungus. Unlike mushrooms, yeast are made of one cell, but here we are not talking about one cell. Scientists classify fungi according to their size. Wow. So now new way of classification, shape, and the way they reproduce. So they take a look at their size, shape, and how do they reproduce so they can group them. Okay, over here you can see the protist, kingdom of the protista, the fourth kingdom. Now we took Animalia. Plantia, fungus, now Protista. These are the 4 kingdoms. The single cell is amoeba, can form structure that allows it to move, reach out, capture food. See, this is amoeba. It moves in a very weird way, so it can catch its food. It's only one cell. Also here, Igolina is a single cell. So when it's a single cell, we call it from the kingdom what?
Of protest.
Excellent, excellent. Also, the Archaea is a large and looks similar to plants, but it's a single cell, so it's not from plants. It is from Protesta. If it's
Yes.
one, yes?
Amoeba, can you see it like this shape? Is it the real shape of amoeba?
Yes, it is the real shape.
Well, this looks really cool.
Next class on Sunday, inshallah, we can go through another video to see fungi and protists, okay?
Okay.
The last thing over here, we have bacteria and Archaea. The domain is bacteria, the kingdom is Archaea. We are going to learn about it, inshallah, on Sunday. That's it for today. What I really want from you guys is to go through these 2 pages, read them well, so we can discuss about them on Sunday. Okay,
Yeah,
guys?
some fruits like yogurt has also
I hope your
bacteria.
videos were in the beginning of this class were very helpful and useful for you. Thank you for watching. See you inshallah on Sunday and have a nice weekend, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.